Okay, this is the way the Shir of Simchas Torah. Okay, my brothers, my beloved brothers and friends. Do not do this great evil. To speak in shul between mincha ma'ariv. You should give honor to the Eibishter who is your God. While it's getting dark. Between mincha and ma'ariv. All weekdays. What should you do? Instead of talking about a B'Teilim, you should talk what? Israeli politics, yeah. You should learn with a minion the secrets of the Torah. But he doesn't mean the secrets of the Torah. He means the secrets of the Torah, which have a shaykhs to everybody. And what is that? Shehi Agoda Shel Sefer En Yankiv. It's the Agodas, the stories in the Shas, in the Sefer En Yankiv. Sherev, Seides HaTorah, Genuz, and Ba. Most of the secrets of Torah are hidden in the stories of the Shas. And I think that Rebbe says also in Hilchas Talmud Torah. That Rev says the Torah, Genuz, and Ba Agodas. And learning Agoda, which is sacred sages of Torah, wipes away a person's Avedas, as it's explained in Kisvei Arizah. When you learn Chazal, Medrashim, since it has a Shaykhas to Sod, so even though you're not Margish to Sod, it fixes your Avedas. Now, Va'aniglit Shabbat, and the revealed benefit of learning Medrash, besides for the secret benefit of Medrash, that the Medrashim teaches Poshet Midas Tevis, Derech Eretz Kodma Latin. So the pnimius of Medrashim is that it's Seides HaTorah, that I'm a chaperes oven. And the Nicholas Pashat Midrashim teach you decency, menschlichkeit. Sheyelech b'hem ha'adam, hein darki ad Hashem, which are the ways of the Eibush, sheyelech b'hem ha'adam, which a person should walk. V'yashis eitzais b'nafshe, a person should apply eitzah, counsel to his own soul. V'mila d'shmaya, mila d'yalma, about matters of heaven and matters of earth. In other words, about ruchnius and about gashmius, v'mila zayin mensch.
Did anybody take this on after?
Yes, you did. Ukiyadu, as it is known, l'chol chachmei leif, to all people who are wise in their heart, who are wise and have sensitivity, that medrashim and agodis on a pnimisdika level have to do with sod, and a nigel have to do with midas tevis. That's the first eight. So learn en yankiv, learn sedes, that learn medrashim. V'gam, and the diak, learn with a minion. Don't say, yeah, I'm too big for it. Learn with it. Everybody's learning, learn with them. Moreover, learn halacha, practical halacha. Halachas atzrichas choladam. The laws, huh? No. Ma'at means you shouldn't forget. That's the deal. You learn too much, you forget. You learn so much.
That's what they do.
Okay, halachas atzrichas choladam, the laws which every person needs. V'azeh amar Razal, like it says in the Chazal, the Gemara. You learn halachas every day, and the end of it, of course, is muftachle. You're guaranteed. Shu ben eloy avchelik in elam haba. Shehein, and this goes on halachas, berures, supsukes, laws which are clear and fixed. Halacha lamais, practical law. Kimavua bepirush Rashi zal. Sham, as the Gemara I expose in the end of those mesechtas, they have kind of halachas. It's in 4 places in Shas. This idea. Berures, in other words, not pilpul, not the back of the halacha. Pashat, what do I got to do in everyday life? Or b'Shabbos Kaddish. So during the week you should learn en yankiv and halacha. And on Shabbos, ba'aleisa mincha, when it comes to mincha time, yasku b'hilchas Shabbos. They should learn halachas of Shabbos specifically. Ki hilchas rapsa l'shabbatam. The halachas of Shabbos are very many. And by the way, this same idea that Rebbe preached on the last page of the Tanya. Ubakal yochal ha'adam l'kosha b'chas Hashem. It's very easy to stumble and make mistakes. Afilu be'isek karas l'skila. Even being even issa, which is involved in karas and skila, mechasaran yediyah, because you don't know. V'shigagas Talmud, a mistake that's made because you didn't learn. Oyla zad is considered an aved on purpose. Chas v'shalom. That even mamish de'iraisa, the person can be able doesn't even know. Ve'in tzarech leiman, how much more so? B'isure divrei seifrim, the isurim of the Rabbanan. Sherabuk meirabu l'mayla, that there's more and more of them, even more and even more. Ubefrat b'isurim muktzah, especially the isurim of muktzah, the shchichituva, that there are very many problems with muktzah. And Amira L'Nochri, which of course everyone thinks is halachat chila dekehete, and the halachas of bishul and a blecht, hatmana, and so forth. The chamurim divrei seifrim yesem b'divrei Torah. The words of the Rabbanan are more strict than the words of the Erais. When she comes to Razal, says in the Gemara, if you violate the words of the Chachamim, I feel a bit even if it's a small of the Rabbanan. For example, if you eat before Ma'ariv, Ukahai God, and so forth. Chayiv Misa, you Chayiv Misa, Ke'ever al Chamuret Shebetera. Like you violated the more serious averes of the Eraisa. Why? Because the Eibush that sticks up for the Chachamim. So therefore, the Alter Rebbe says you got to know Hilchos Shabbos. So during the week you should learn a Yankiv and Halachas, and Shabbos you should learn Hilchos Shabbos. The Chol Yachid and every individual, Al Yifresh Atzmim and Atziba should not separate from the community. I feel a little bit in Yanachah. Even if he's going to say, I'm going to learn something else. Ki Yimedava Shatziba Asukin Bey. You should not be Perish Matziba. You should do what the community is doing. Vein Tzalach Leimer, and for sure, Shaliyete Achutza, you shouldn't leave the shul. Im Layi was Sarah Belada. If there's not going to be 10 left besides for him. Because if somebody leaves the shul, first of all, he's a Grabyum. But if he leaves the shul and doesn't leave behind the minion, he's taking the Shekhinah with him. And on him I say the pasuk, those who affected the Eibush should go away. Should experience killing. Called over to the Gemara says about everything which is holy. If you have a minion and you leave, it's bad news. There's no holiness. The holiness of Torah. Because Torah is one with the Eibishter. So there's always the Shekhinah when 10 Jews gather. But there's a special inyan of the Shekhinah, and specifically inyan of Kedusha when they're learning Torah. Says the Rebbe, if you're separate from the community, it's bad news. On the other hand, if you listen to me and you join the tzibur, you join the community in learning and Yankiv and Halachas and Hilchos Shabbos on Shabbos, Yishkein should rest betach certain. In his days and in our days. Tivasha Yehuda of Yerushalayim, Yehuda and Yerushalayim should be saved, should be redeemed. Tishkein lavetach, it should rest with trust and certainty. Amen kein yehi. But the Rebbe is saying even between Mincha and Maariv we shouldn't talk in Shul.